Nepal, the world's 93rd largest country by its landmass and the 41st most populous country. The country of the world's highest mountain, Mount Everest, and the birthplace of the Buddha. Nepal boasts 8 of the world's highest mountains, brave Gurkhas, and the honest Nepalese people. Nepal is one of the least developed countries in the world. Over half the population lives under the international poverty line, while 46% is unemployed. The Britain-based Transparency International has ranked Nepal at 116th corrupted country out of 177 countries with a total score of 31. Both bribe takers and givers are the worst enemies of the nation. This expression comes from late King Prithvi Narayan Shah, founder of New Nepal 250 years ago. The following generations did not learn from him. Although Nepal has modernized and became a republic in 2008, nevertheless corruption has become a widespread phenomenon. The subsequent governments have announced a zero-tolerance policy on corruption and promised to establish good governance, rule of law, development, peace and prosperity, but have brought no substantial changes. All the promises have gone unheeded. The Nepalese people have lost their fight. Still, people have to confront the establishment of good governance, rule of law, development, peace and prosperity. Life still remains in limbo. This is the Pashupatinath, Hindus' holy shrine, and these people are lined up to worship the god Shiva on the occasion of great festival Shivaratri. Tens of thousands of people are lined up in a queue. Hundreds of thousands of security personnel seem to be alert to maintain the tight security of the event. Bunch of people are getting passed through. Politician, actor, singer, a doctor. No one cares. But here he comes, a hero with everyone's attention. Kathmandu Police Chief, Senior Superintendent of Nepal Police, Ramesh Kharel, turns up with his security squad for his official work to observe the security condition of this area. As soon as he gets off his police van, he becomes busy with his well-wishers and fans, having a little chat, photographs and autographs.
म यसलाई सामान्य लिन्छु यसलाई है मैले सामान्य लिन्छु किनभने मैले युनिफर्म लगाएपछि म अलिकति युनिक देखिन्छ त्यसैले मलाई मेरो एटेन्सन मान्छेहरूले गरेर मका आयो होला मलाई त्यस्तो लाग्छ सामान्य.
But this is not only the first. Wherever he goes, he gets the same attention of the Nepalese people. His well-wishers get closer to him to have a little chat and to have photographs with him. He seems to be a popular figure like Hollywood Bollywood star or a famous celebrity. He is the most popular police officer of Nepal Police ever.
अलिकति सेटिस्फ्याक्सन चाहिँ हुन्छ नै है पक्कै फोटो खिच्नलाई आउनुको अर्थ केही एक्सपेक्टेसन हाई भएर पनि हो यसले केही सेवा गरेको छ भन्ने प्रमाणित भएर पनि होला आएकोमा चाहिँ सेटिस्फ्याक्सन त हुन्छ तर मैले व्यक्तिगत रूपमा भन्नुपर्दाखेरि यो मेरो कर्तव्य हो मैले आफ्नो कर्तव्य निर्वाह गर्नुपर्छ त्योभन्दा बढी मैले केही गरेको छैन.
Ramesh Kharel joined the Nepal Police in 1990 as an inspector of police. He has become the hallmark of integrity and principled service. He became the popular icon for Nepalese people for his activities as a principal cop and for cracking down on corruption in Kathmandu. Even a Bhojpuri movie named S.B. Kharel was made by inspiring from his work. The movie gained a lot of popularity.
डेफिनेटली त्यो मलाई फिल भएको छ र मलाई जिम्मेवारी थपिएको छ भन्ने पनि फिल भएको छ.
Kharel became one of the few police officers in Nepal to take action on political criminality and impunity. Despite of tremendous pressure from his superiors, top political leaders, he has arrested renowned gangsters and criminals. He gained his reputation not only from large-scale crime reduction, but also from smaller incidents like cracking down on massage parlors, dance bars and cabinet restaurants suspected of running prostitution. He also fired corrupt subordinates without fear of authority. Ramesh Kharel has become the great inspiration for the youngsters or the newly recruited government officials or policemen in Nepal Police Service or Nepal Administrative Service. A Nepal free from corruption is not a distant dream, but an actual possibility if anyone continues to fight corruption courageously as Ramesh Kharel. Honesty, courage, determination, and patriotism are the elements to boost potential efficacy, which has been demonstrated by SSP Ramesh Kharel. He is the only hero who is inspiring the newcomers and the hope of the Nepalese people to enforce law and order, give justice to victims.